I'm parked up in Weasdale at the northeast end of the Howgills Fells. See the T-Bay Kirby Stephen Road there, and the Pennines. Oh, I think this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Right, we'll crack on up this. So we're gonna try and get up to Randygill top tonight and do a wild camp. So it's a decent track, and I think follows into a quad bike track right up the ridge, and nice and cool in the evening. There's a bit of wind at valley level, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I reckon like 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 on the tops, but you never know. Right, so I've done a little bit of distance, and the car's just down there out of sight, and there's the farm at Weasdale. Oh, that'll be Crossfell range there, and should imagine that's High Cup Nick there. So nice easy track up here, and set off a bit early actually, but no worries, no rain forecast, and making good progress. Yeah, about halfway up, and there is a stream here, but it's struggling. I reckon we're looking for a dry summer. That is really struggling. Yep, carry on. Not so far off the summit now. Green Bell, I think it is. There's a good quad bike track all the way up, but there's several that crisscross, so you want to watch it at the bottom. You don't get the wrong one. So, yeah, Cross fell over there, Wild Boar fell over there, and on we go. Yeah, it's easy enough if you stay off the tussocky grass well ahead of time. Look at these ravines. Howgills are flat on top, but these gills are, you can get yourself in bother down these because they're all grass, but no crags apart from Courtley, but very, very steep slopes. So I can see ahead the summit of Green Bell. Just approaching the trig point on Green Bell. Oh wow. Now, the views have opened up. There's the Howgills, that's Yarl side, Kensgriff, and going along this ridge to Randygill top over there. Catch up a bit further at the Colt. This is down to Courtley down here. This is Randygill well that Andy Beavers tried to get water out, but it was dry, and that was not too long ago, and I think it's still dry at this level. That's Kensgriff there, and Yarlside. See how steep that is down Yarlside there. That is desperately dangerous. So we're heading off down to this colt and then up to Randygill top, and I'll catch you up a bit further on. Absolutely epic views. Well, there's a mucky little tarn on the coal between Green Bell and Randygill top. You'll probably get some water. It's a bit mucky, but you could get some water out of that. Whether that'll be still around in the midsummer is another thing. I've just clocked the winds coming over this coal at 10 mile an hour, which is about what it forecast, but that's going to be through the night. I'll easily identify Ingleborough, of course. But this is what you come for, isn't it? On your own, in the hills, perfect weather, nice breeze. I've just clocked 14 mile an hour, wind whistling through this coal. See that gully there? No rocks, but blooming out, you wouldn't want to get... You'd be a goner if you went down there. Nice track over the coal. Pushing on a bit for the summit. Plenty of time. 6:30, goes dark about 9. Yeah. Right, I'll catch you a bit nearer the top. Summit of Randygill top done. Another Dale 30. So that is Wild Boar Fell, Swarth Fell, Malastang Edge. That's Great Noutbury Hill, Rise Hill in Dentdale, Whernside, Ingleborough, Great Combe, where I camped a couple of weeks back. Yarlside, Kensgriff down here. Yarlside, look at that. You do not want to go down there, it's trouble. And on up to Calf Top there. I think that'll be Fell Head. So, yeah. I don't see if there was a dugout just here, I'd go for it, but I don't want to go. I don't want to drop down that far because I ain't going back that way. Right, let's have a look over the other side. There's a skylark there making a noise to distract me from the nest. You can see Great Gable easily over there. And the Scarfells and all the rest. I mean, that's top of Courtly Crag, just over the top of Yarlside there. Alright, let's have a look, see what we got. Somebody dropped a tiny bit of litter. leave no trace. I'm going to drop down to this col either tonight or tomorrow and go down over the top of that ridge there. It's called Howgills, and then down towards those trees and back towards the car. Right, let's have a look for a pitch and I'll catch you in a minute. So I think I'm going to drop down. There's a summit up there. I think I'm going to drop down a bit further down to this col. So I'm taking this trod down here. They always look nothing on the map, these trails, but they're always steep as heck in the Howgills. I'm hoping there'll be a bit of some sort of gully down here. Anyway, I'll catch you a bit further down. Right, I've pitched up the Tarp Star. No, not Tarp Star. It's the soloist I've got today. So we're pitched up, almost stowed away, but I'm just going to get some shots of this. Hard to see because of the sun, but anyway, the lakes is over there and the Pennines over here, and we've got pitched up, got on further than I intended, so that's all right. Just a bit off the top because the wind could get up tonight a bit, so I've got it pitched on end onto the wind. Alright, I'm getting my supper ready, and that's my view. Look at the sun going down over or towards Wild Boar Fell. It's going down behind me. I'll just get my supper done. Yep. So, move back a bit, eh? Can you see me? Right, let's see if there we go. Fired up first time. So turn that down considerably. Oh, I've done well today because we got further on than I thought, because I couldn't find a well. I could have pitched on top of Randygill top, but I think the wind might get up a bit more tonight, and I'm just over a crest here on a little bit lower down as well. But what a view of the Pennines, Eden Valley. Yeah, so there, look at the sun on Wild Boar Fell now. And what I'm going to do, I've got my supper stew in there. I need to get another top on, but we've got sun going down. Evening all. I'm at about 600 metres in the Howgill Fells. I've just come down off the summit of Randygill top. So I came up from Weesdale and up the ridge up to Green Bell, then on up to Randygill top, and then down to Leesgill bridge. It's like a col between Hooksey and Randygill Top. So I'm just about to turn in, and forecast was 10-mile-an-hour winds up to gusting up to 20, so I'm pitched end on into the wind. So in my elk kit soloist, I tried to remember, I've got a Tarp Star 2 as well. This is a lot less room than the Tarp Star 2, but it's alright. It's a light tent, about 1.2 kilos all in. So anyway, I'll turn in now. It's about 10:30, I think. No idea. So I'll see you in the morning. Morning all. 5 o'clock in the morning. How beautiful is that, eh? Wow. Let's have a look around. Get my shoes on. You can see mist on top of the Lake District fells, and there's the Howgills, Yarlside, Randygill Top, where I was yesterday. And look at that, for a sunrise over the Eden Valley. Wow. Oh, yeah, you can see Great Gable and the Scarfells in the high mist. So I'll be following this track down after breakfast, dropping back down into Weesdale. It's Bowderdale here. No trouble with condensation. It's damp on the outside, but nothing dripping in. Forgot to open the vent. I opened it during the night here. Let's have a bit of GoPro. So I came up this ridge yesterday, up to Greenbell. You can see the trig. There's Wild Boar Fell, Swarth Fell. I came up then onto Randygill Top and down into this col and up here. Lake District over there. Let's get a brew on. Right, get a brew on. Some hot coffee on the go. And look at that. Sunrise over the Northern Pennines. Skylark's giving it a twirl. There's Wild Boar Fell and Greenbell there. How peaceful, eh? Slept well, no wind, hardly any wind at all, and it was forecast up to 20-mile-an-hour gusts. All packed up, leave no trace, no trace. So it's goodbye to the high Howgills, and that was where I came up yesterday. So we're heading down over the ridge which leads to Hooksey. You can easily see the Lake District over there. Easily see. And leaving the campsite. We're heading off down this lovely track down here. Pennines are all in heavy cloud this morning. And we're heading off down there. Randygill top. We've just come down there. And we're going that way. Drop off down there, curve round left a bit and then down. Follow the wall down. I'm going down here and then round that wall and cutting across back to the road. There you can see the road. Just this bit to do to the road now. Right, so we've done this round. Come back down this ridge. Back on the road. Little bit of road bashing now. Beautiful. I don't know what time it is. It's probably only about 7 o'clock. Oh, I just heard a woodpecker. You don't hear that sitting on your backside watching TV or on a PlayStation, do you? Apparently it's called Howgills. Simple name. I bet if you waited here you'd see kingfishers and all sorts. What a lovely sight. And that's the farm at Weasdale. Only a couple hundred yards back to the car now. Ruined farm at Weasdale. And the car's just back there now, about 50 yards. Oh, last few steps. Oh, there you go. Sticks in, that's unpacking. Right. Now, we're on our way back. I'm ready for a sit down. Well, I had a good night's skip. And the 20 mile an hour winds didn't transpire, so anyway, so that's another Dale's 30 done. Randygill top in Howgills. See you on the next one. Like and subscribe, thank you very much. So I came on the A685 from Kirby Stephen, come off this little road at New Biggin on Loon, around to Weasdale, parked up at the old derelict farm, and then on up this quad bike track, cut across here to this one, which follows you all the way up to Green Bell, and then along the ridge to Randygill top. Then I dropped down to the Collet Gill Bridge and on up another steep bit, and I pitched here at about 600 metres on this ridge towards Hooksey. Next day I went down this track and then split off right down here and down another quad bike track or farm track, following the wall back to the road, then along the road and back to where I parked. All in all, a good day.